Science are finally back, and unfortunately I found out what was wrong with the previous video. The camera wasn't properly positioned so that you could actually see my face, which is a bit awkward. You would have been staring at my chest for the whole part of that video. This seems like it should be better. Okay, that's a little awkward, but okay, that's better. So I'm just trying to get the helmet to stop moving because I need the light to be positioned. Alright, I quite like this setup we've got here. Okay, I don't know if it's better now when I get closer, but I think it's working. So I'm just gonna, I'm tempted to eat, but I would rather have my stomach empty. So in the Spook's Apprentice, a book I read, the characters fast to deal with the boggarts and the demons and the witches and the lamias and all kinds of cryptids and mythical creatures and monsters. And well, in Christianity, fasting is good for the soul. So if I don't have anything to eat, and I've only had 2 meals today, so I had a very late lunch and then a dinner. I didn't have a breakfast. And if I don't have anything to eat until from now, then it should mean, because I don't eat very regularly lately. I often wake up very late and then have only dinner and no other meals. It should, according to Christianity, it helps with willpower, which should help me wrestle the Dogman into submission. Doom! Silence of Folly, Dream Broker. Ah. Yeah. England! Come on, England! We're going to carry on. Unfortunately, we didn't bring it home, though. Alright. Now that I've brought down to about 2.25 litres of water, I think the mobile phone camera is still charging. What I'm going to do, I think I'll just leave the phone camera running and then I'll charge the phone a bit while I have a break. I'll start another video. This video, I think I'll just post it as is after all, but the next video I'll just have a break, look around a bit, investigate the area, just to keep things running. Actually, you know what, I don't need to charge my phone, but I don't know how quickly the camera is charging. You know what, I'm going to leave things off camera a bit, but I'll just keep my phone in hand, just in case. I just can't seem to decide what to do, guys. That noise I heard has really unsettled me. I'm tempted to double back and investigate it before we move on to the cemetery. We do have time, but I can't leave my stuff all here, because otherwise, wow, I doubt someone would be likely to take it in the middle of the night, but they might. But sort of people, I guess you don't know what kind of people are at a park in the middle of the night. Really, I just don't know what to do. I think I'm just going to wait. I'm really tempted to eat, but I think it's a good thing that I'm overpowering it with willpower. But I want to eat, but I'll still have the food later, so I might as well wait, you know? And also, it's good to do exercise on an empty stomach. If we're going to be wrestling a Dogman, it's going to be tough exercise. We don't have too much in the stomach, because we'll move slower. We'll be less reactive. I can throw a punch like this, but I'd want to remove the torch before throwing a punch. I've actually tied it so well that I can't remove it easily. That's a good thing though, I think. I don't want to lose my source of light, because on the video that might be the only source of light you have to see what's going on. So I've got the night. Oh crap! I just pressed the button. No, I didn't. I didn't turn it on. I pressed one of the top buttons. I've got the night vision camera. I'm going to test out the night vision camera on camera. That is a good idea, actually. To be honest, I wish I had more of these bag things. There might be one in the other case. So this is actually quite a decent camera. I got it off Temu and it seems to work fine. Although it did crash a bit when I turned up the IR too high. It said battery low. But that might just mean it needs to be fully charged to use the IR at max capacity. But it was working with IR, which is really cool. Okay, a bit bright. Okay, the IR works. Okay, the zoom works. I finally got the zoom to work, because before it wasn't zooming in. But I don't really want it zoomed in too much. Alright, let me just see if I can switch it. Okay, the battery's really low on this. Oh, that is not good. It's but I can see very well with this. Alright, we might have to try charging both cameras. But I'm recording a video on this and I can see very well the IR. The red light from the torches probably helps. Actually, I don't know if it helps. Okay, I can't seem to change the IR settings all of a sudden. Okay, that is annoying, but it might be because the battery is low. Which is a pity, because the IR settings apparently use up the battery faster, by what I can guess. Alright, I'm going to turn this back off. But it is a really cool camera. It's fairly cheap, and you could see foxes. I could have used it to see the fox earlier, but I didn't have it on hand. Alright, I've recorded a little video there. Alright. We're going to see about charging this. Let me see if the phone camera is still recording. It is. We're at 8 minutes, 30 seconds again. Alright, this camera is still recording. I'm going to leave the video recording, I think. I couldn't decide, but I think I've made up my mind now. The only thing I have to complain about is that I don't really want to... actually, I can sit down. I just need to put that down. Just need to make sure I've got the right cables for this one. Video is going very well tonight. Now, what else to talk about? So I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I suppose I might as well talk about it, better than having nothing to talk about. And I think we need a moment to rest. Oh, there's people with torches. Hello there. Good evening. Have a good night. Now, I don't know if you guys are interested in Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what? An episode where I talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Sounds fun. Because I like Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been playing it a lot. I don't really have a channel where I've gotten a chance to talk about me playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So, I played it when I was a little kid. Uh, I had a best friend, a friend at primary school. Well, he wasn't my best friend, the other guy was. Have a good night. I had a best friend in primary school who also played Yu-Gi-Oh, and we both played Pokemon. He taught me the base. No, he didn't teach me the basic Yu-Gi-Oh, but he knew more than me. I think. We both played. I got it in 2008 when I watched 5Ds. I watched the original anime. I don't know when. It would have been when I was, because it released in 2001, but I was only 1 year old in 2001, so I would have watched the rerun maybe in 2004 when I was 4 years old, maybe 2005. And I bought in 2008. I got for Christmas. I asked for it. I asked for the 5Ds. I saw at a store, and I got it. My parents got me 5Ds deck for Christmas in the really nice box set. A really nice box set with the drunk monster. Uh, the drunk guy. I can't remember his name. It's like the really powerful sync. Not. It was really powerful back then. It's not now. It's been updated a bit. It was like a synchro summon. It's the Stardust Dragon deck, but I don't think there was a Stardust Dragon in mine. I don't remember having it. I gave it away to my babysitter after I fell out with that friend, but to be honest, I fell out with that friend because of my own mistakes. It was my fault, and we kind of got back together now. We're friendly. No, we didn't. Sorry, I don't know why I thought that. Oh, that was weird. That just came to me. I haven't. I haven't. I don't think I haven't been able to contact that friend again. Now, we. I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh, and I've very much been enjoying it. I've been watching the abridged series on YouTube. Well, I watched it years ago, but that kept me going and back into it. And I ended up buying some decks, like the old Exodia Battle City gadget decks, the original ones, in like the legendary box set. It wasn't that expensive. I got it at a game before they closed back in like 2021, 2022. And a friend, I didn't play it, I didn't know the rules, and I met a friend who enjoys Yu-Gi-Oh, Peckham, and he's been teaching me, which has been really fun. And I've recently bought more decks this year. I've been playing it. I've been learning the new rules. There's a YouTube video that's going to come out on Papa Manex's channel where we have a game. He teaches me with the old decks, the Exodia Battle City Gadget decks. But there are other videos that are going to come out with newer decks. And I've also released a video in Cephox136 of me playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Sorry if I'm a bit rambling on a bit about Yu-Gi-Oh! But that is really what I feel like talking about right now. And you know what? It's a YouTube video. It's my YouTube channel. I think I can do what I like. We're all prepared for today anyway, so I'm really just relaxing a bit from my run and all the walking I've been doing today. It's quite a long walk to get to this part from the Road Games Cafe. We'll have taken a bus, but it's fun to walk. Some people having fun with their dog there. Have a good night. Cheers. God bless you. Nice folk here. Really nice people down in this park. I think I like Peckham Park. I'm going to come here again. Now, so for the dog. Sorry. All right. Yeah, we got the Arc 5 decks, which have the Lunalite cards. I'm going to do an unboxing video of those. They're werewolf-like girls of some kind. It's actually quite a good deck. I played against it and I got absolutely beat. I got wrecked, slaughtered, destroyed. There was some Japanese guy using it. I can't remember if I saved the duel or not. I hope I did. I could go back and check, because I really wish I recorded that, but I didn't have my game capture device out because it's kind of a mess of wires and stuff. I used to play at the Movie Shack, which was basically a games cafe, a tabletop games cafe. You could play tabletop games there. People would come there. I mean, if 3DS was still had been popular when it was around, because they only started about 6 years ago, back in 2019. They're closing now, unfortunately, because they were trying to move, but they couldn't. The guy who was going to sell them the place changed his mind. But I imagine I would have loved to use that place when I was a kid. I don't know, they've got lots of Pokemon trading cards, so when I played Pokemon I would have loved it. But I made only 3 friends there, and I'm on the group chat, and I've been inviting people to come play Yu-Gi-Oh! So maybe we can start getting YouTube videos of that out, but if not, I think Papa Mac has been teaching me just fine. That's been a lot of fun. And yeah, so I think I'll enjoy myself for that. It's taking quite a long time to charge the phone camera. I'm tempted to eat, but like I said, I am not eating yet. Oops, I didn't damage the torch. This is kind of awkward. I'm not sure I'm going to get my hand through this. I tied it so tight that I couldn't get my hand through. But I'm sure we can figure out how to untie it later. It might be a bit difficult with a Dogman right in front of me. Maybe we can ask him to bite it off. I just hope he trusts me not to pull his teeth out. Okay, we're down to 2 litres of water, guys. Remember that. It's always important to watch your supplies. I'm going to replace that flask. We're down to 2 flasks, one 500 milliliter flask and one 1.5 litre flask. I'm not actually sure I think it's about 1.5 litres. So we're down to our last flask. But the advantage of this is that I don't need to go packing around in my bag to pull out one of these flasks anymore. That said, it will be annoying to go to the toilet like this. It's funny I say that because now I start to need a toilet. I'm just going to go off in the bushes there while the camera's rolling. If you hear me screaming, that might be the last you ever hear of me. Because it will mean someone else has picked up this camera. I'm going to pause the video there and start it again, so the screaming is on a different video. So you have to watch another video, haha. There probably won't be screaming. I'm just going to go to the toilet and there's someone playing with a dog. Their dog literally 10-20 meters away. Cheers guys, sign so far the dream broken out. On to the next one. Cheers.